Hello traders, this is Fillemon Helondo from Fintech Cabin with another trading video. These past few weeks my win percentage hasn't been very astounding. I've seen my win percentage drop to about 40% in the past few weeks, which starts to worry me a bit because I've been taking quite very good trades, but most of my trades don't actually run through to the 2-to-1 risk ratio, and they go around about 60 to 80 pips off, and then I just wash my trades. Okay, so I don't actually take the profit when I'm supposed to, so I just let my trades be. And then there are actually two things that I've wanted to note in this video, because I was not really gonna show anything about any trading setups. I just wanted to cover the problem of taking profits, okay, because I've always been hesitant to take more profits. I've made some good trades within the past few weeks, and I've been hesitant on taking profits on most of my trades. And looking back like 3 months ago, my trades were so amazing. You know, I was doing like 70 to around 80 to 90% win rate percentage weekly. But now my trades have dropped during the start of this year. Okay, so one thing I've noticed is that recently I've had this problem with the risk aversion. Okay, so loss aversion. What normally happens is that I watch my trades and then going in a loss when I know already they are about to hit stop loss, but I don't cut them. Okay, I let them go run through, and sometimes I cut my stop loss, I cut my trades, and then what happens is they end up not touching the stop and getting back in the money, which is really something very difficult to deal with, especially when you are trading not only by yourself, you also have clients that rely on you, so that whole pressure just mounts up. Okay, but as of recently, looking now on my percentage that has dropped, I'm actually taking to look a little bit on taking a step back and starting out slow, you know, taking those profits slowly. Once then I hit that good win percentage, and then I can actually let my trades run a little bit longer. Okay, so to start hitting that 2-to-1 risk ratio or above, because that's normally how I trade. This is actually just what I wanted to cover today. Most people have deal with this problem, but one thing I always like to do when things are not going well, I have to analyze my mistakes honestly. Okay, review them and see what I have learned from actually my trades. That's why I take very few trades, so that I can learn from each trade. So every day I always learn. Okay, and looking at my winners. Okay, my winners, because in trading you don't want to be a little bit to feel too low when you're losing and feeling too high when you're winning, so you have to be in between right there, so that you can be logical about your trades and all of that. So as of recently, I'm looking to take things a little bit slower. Okay, pyramid into my trades. It's a good thing to do, like take a trade 40 pips away when you're in the money, pyramiding, and then take profits on the next 20 pips. Okay, so it's almost like the same as taking a risk of a couple hundred pips and just staying in the trade for a little bit too long. I mean, for a little bit short period of time, because I normally keep my trades open for not longer than 2 weeks. Okay, not longer than 2 to 3 weeks. So as of now, this is actually just a review that I wanted to actually share with my potential clients and you, and also my clients already that I'm working with. So we are gonna take things slow, and I have to improve. Okay, that's actually what I have to do. I have to improve on taking that money, because I usually leave money on the table. I watch a trade run in in a good profit, and I just watch it. That's what I do. I'm always patient with my trades, and eventually they pay off. But recently they've been going in the money, back out of the money. So I think it's just the start of the year, and still most currencies are looking for that balance, for they're looking to settle down a bit, because we have seen that, like, recently this year we had this flash we had this flash there was a flash on the 2nd of January roundabout. So everything just went bad. If you look on the euro, let me see, Audi pairs mostly. If you look on the Audi pairs, you will see that there was a Audi Swiss franc. So we are looking at that flash right there. Okay, if you see that, this is something that happened. It was like very terrible. The market went and back up just within a couple of moments. Now, if we are looking again at GBP JPY, we also notice that there was that flash crash there. Okay, so this happened in most pairs, and most pairs are still looking for that balance, and that's why I want to take it a little bit slow as we progress throughout the year. But apart from that, I would just like to thank all my clients for working with me until today, and through these hardships that we are actually experiencing at the moment with our trades and our win ratio that is a little bit too low. So we ought to improve. Yeah, I ought to improve, and it's always important. I always learn every time. Every day I'm learning. Okay, thank you very much. This is Fillemon Helondo from Fintech Academy.